Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to Not a Real Farm. Our rain has turned into a snowstorm. The weather is not cooperating this year, and it is working against me. Check this out. The winds are terrible. And I've got to go down here, look at that, to check on the plants this morning, even though I know they're all wrapped up. These are some of the pains that you go through in the north trying to get food to grow. Oh, this is awful. The screen probably really isn't doing it any justice, but it is snowing quite hard. Now, to make it over all the mud that's been frozen, make sure I don't trip. Remember how deep the ruts were? Now they're all covered with snow now. So I'm back in a parka again today, guys. Oh, I almost slipped. Did you see that? Oh, this is awful. I can't even see where the grooves are. They don't even look that deep until you step in them, and then you're tripping everywhere. We got to get in here and see what's going on with these plants. Okay. So these are my peanuts growing in here, so they're doing pretty good. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's doing okay in there. Man, is it ever dark in here this morning. So there's my Costa Rican beans. So they held up just fine under the frost domes. Okay, and here's my Christmas Lima beans. Getting tall, but they still fit under there, so they're doing great. We're gonna go over to the tomatoes here. So you can see that everything now is covered with snow once again. But the tomatoes are doing fine. Peppers. It's cold in here. More peppers. Cowpeas. See how the rice held up. Oh yeah, the rice is good. This guy's actually really happy. These ones were smaller, so probably can't see them too well, but they're in there. The rice is holding up really well. Oh, this tomato's just flourishing. He's happy in here. Good. Yeah, all the tomatoes are fine in here, so this is good. These work so well. More beans. Let's see what we can look at. Oh, and we got to check out the tiger nuts to make sure they're okay too. But yeah, so these work. These are fantastic. Like I said, cozy coats or even the little frost domes or top hats, whatever you want to call them, they work really great. Definitely recommend them. Just going to check the tiger nuts here. Okay, tiger nuts, are you still with us? They're wrapped in pretty good. Oh yeah, so there's a couple of tiger nuts in there. They're doing just fine. They don't like being wrapped up. They're a pretty tall plant, but for now it's just going to stay the way that it is. And these guys are our purple jalapenos. There's 3 there. These guys have actually taken off pretty good. So far, nothing in here is really unhappy. So this is actually really good news, because I was afraid that this morning when I woke up and I look out and I see that, that they were going to be angry this morning, but everything is doing fine. Here is all the flats that I managed to get done. Let's see if I can get up higher. These are all going to be filled, but I just finished those yesterday after I did the video with you guys, showing you sort of what was going on outside with the beds. So these will all be filled and planted. Sorghum is holding up like a champ. I just wanted to see what it would do if I didn't cover it up, but it's completely fine. I was hoping that I wasn't going to have to look at this anymore, but there's always those 1 or 2 extra snowstorms that you get before. Last year it did the same thing, and then we just jumped right into summer, so I suspect it's going to be the same thing this time. Check the watermelon. Well, here's my 2 watermelon plants. They seem to be just fine. So I'll put them back underneath here. Okay, guys, I'm happy with the with what I've seen here. I was worried after I heard the winds pick up last night. I thought, uh-oh, and then it got really, really cold. Today's high is going to be only -19 Celsius, obviously, so it's just going to be one of those days that I won't be getting very much done outside, unfortunately. Here we go. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm just going to try and safely get back up the driveway and then I don't trip in these ruts. Hopefully this weather will dissipate and we'll get better weather soon. It seems like this keeps happening. It's like spring is on delay this year. Anyway, time for a coffee. Thanks for joining me. See you soon.